What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Libby and I am a contestant on the CW's new show, Fight to Survive. I'm breaking down the trailer, telling you what my first thoughts are because the show is premiering this week, Thursday, August 10th on the CW at 8/7 Central. So I wanted to tell you my first thoughts on seeing the trailer, my feelings of what the show is gonna be like, just taking you on this journey with me, watching this show back. Oh my God, I don't even know. I'm so nervous to watch this. Every time I watch the trailer, it gets me excited and nervous at the same time. So we're gonna watch the trailer together and I'm gonna pause it and tell you how I feel about each scene, what's going on without giving you any spoilers.
Welcome to the ultimate contest of extreme survival.
Welcome to the ultimate contest. Seeing us drive in on the boats, definitely Survivor feelings. If you haven't done any research on Fight to Survive and what it's about, Fight to Survive brings contestants from Survivor, Naked and Afraid, Alone, and Ninja Warrior all together on an island to survive. Each contestant was given a tool or a resource, but the catch is if you want that resource or tool for yourself, you have to fight for it, and that is what made this show so hard. Obviously, we're all survivalists in some form or fashion. So you know what? There needs to be a catch. There needs to be some intensity. And so that's what this is. It's like all of those shows meets the challenge. Throw you on an island. There you go. This is what the show is. So Akbar is the host and he says, welcome to the ultimate contest of extreme survival. Even going in onto the island gives me that Survivor like throwback feeling of like, holy what did I just sign up for? What am I getting myself into? Because now you are on the boat, you can't say anything, you are locked down, whatever is about to happen is about to happen. You don't really even know who is on the boat with you. You're just like, okay, are these my teammates? What's happening? We don't even really know the basis of the show or what our goal is at this point when we're driving in. And then you see us running around the island. So I can't really tell you what we're doing at this point, but you just need to know that we have no clue where we're going and they told us to go. You don't know what we're looking for. We don't know where we're going. That's just the absolute beginning of the show. You see a little glimpse of what our fights are like in the arena, and there's Akbar and there's all of us and it's about to go down. Obviously someone is wanting to fight for a tool or a resource in that part. So he's explaining what they're about to fight for and how they're going to fight and all the rules of the fighting.
Somebody fight me! If you want water, bring me food.
You are sick.
And as you can see from the scenes of people yelling, someone fight me, having a machete in their hand, it is so intense. Fights are intense, emotions are super high, people are hungry. Watching that part back really drives me insane. You are actually insane out there. When you're on a survival show, you have to think about how everything is stripped from you and you are literally bare. Granted, Survivor was a little different in this sense. For me and for a lot of people, I'm sure, people go in with strategy on Survivor. They know what they're getting themselves into. With this show, you don't really know what you're getting yourself into. So it is a little different. It was different for me at least. And Survivor didn't drive me as insane. Survivor, you're team playing in a sense, but you're also playing for yourself. So it's really, really wild.
If you want water, bring me food.
You are sick.
That was me actually reaching the seashell in the waterfall getting water. And one of the players saying, if you want water, give me food. Like, okay, obviously she owns the water. If someone wants water and you don't want to fight her for it, then you need to figure out a way to trade. So that's basically what she's saying there. And it got pretty emotional when it came to sparing resources from people because they wanted their way. I mean, that's the game. You got to play intense. You got to play bold if you want your way and you want to win.
Sick.
That's the game.
17 competitors will set out to survive 25 days.
Bye, dinner.
So 25 days of surviving out on this island. You see one of the contestants with a snake in his hand. That is food right there. Unlike Survivor, no rice was given to us at all. So there is that. Keep that in mind. That was a little different for me. And the other thing is fights are what your challenges are. If you didn't have a fight, you didn't have anything to do that day. Very different for me from Survivor when we had challenges and food rewards, things to do throughout the day, which drove my mind insane.
They will encounter harsh conditions.
This game is messing with me.
Dangerous.
Of course, there's me crying. I was a mess. It really was messing with me. I remember that day I was almost at a breaking point. Thinking about what I had waiting for me at home really helped me, but also made it a little harder because I missed them so much. I missed my boyfriend at the time, who is now my husband. I missed my dogs. I missed my home. So, you know, those things really trigger you, but like trying to survive, not knowing what time of day it is, not knowing when you're going to eat, not knowing if someone wants to fight you for your tool, not knowing if you want to fight for a tool, strategy, all of those things start to play in your mind, and literally all you're doing all day is just thinking and thinking. So I was an emotional mess. Let's just put it that way. That's okay. I felt my feelings.
Dangerous wildlife, and the biggest threat of all,
Player, go home!
We did see all of those wildlife. Sometimes on Survivor you wonder, oh, did they really see those snakes? Did they really see those fish and blah, blah, blah? Really saw those things. All of those things, we really saw them. That was all real. So this is Missy that says player go home. I love her saying that because it truly was like a player go home situation. If you're not gonna fight, what are you here for? That causes a lot of drama throughout the show that I want you to look out for.
each other.
Fight to survive!
Fight to Survive. Series premiere Thursday, August 10th. Stream free next day on the CW.
That's what the game is, Fight to Survive. You see all the fights in a beautiful montage at the end. That is what goes down. Every night we had fights. Those were my favorite, to be honest. You just saw such a vulnerable side of people, so much drive and physical aggression, which if you know me at all, you know I'm not a physical, controversial person, but it really took me out of my comfort zone in the best ways, made me a lot stronger, made me want to fight for what I want, made me know that, hey, it's okay to speak up for what you want and fight for what you want. Maybe not actually legitimately fight. I'm not going to intentionally hurt people for what I need, but in that case, in this show, you find a very primitive way of getting what you want. I have to say I'm really, really, really glad I did it, and I cannot wait for you to watch this. I haven't gotten to see any of the episodes, but even the producers who have produced numerous shows have said that this show is super addicting and they loved it and can't wait for more seasons. Definitely share this, definitely watch it. It is going to be on the CW, so if you have any cable TV, you can click the link in the description and find what channel the CW is on. All American, The Chosen, so if you've watched those shows, it's on that same channel. But you can click that link and you can put in your zip code and it'll tell you what channel you can find the CW on whatever cable TV you have. If you use a streaming service, the CW is on Hulu Live, DirecTV streaming, YouTube TV, and Fubo. So those are all of your options, and then it will be streaming free on the next day. So if you miss it live Thursday night, you can always watch it on Friday. It is on the CW at 8/7 Central, August 10th, and will be every Thursday for the next 8 Thursdays. I know that I'm gonna see some comments, and I'm ready to get the feedback that I may not expect, and I'm ready to get feedback that I may not want, but you know what? It was something that I did that you didn't. I had to learn the hard way and how to survive and how to do these things outside my comfort zone in a different chapter of my life. Survivor I played when I was 24. This I played when I was about to turn 30. So I was definitely in a different time in my life. I was able to bring some things that I've learned throughout life into this game. So long story short, I can't wait to talk about this more. I can't wait to tell you and break down each episode with you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. You can follow me on Instagram or TikTok at I'm the Libster. We'll be sharing all sorts of content about the show, behind the scenes things, and more. I hope you love it. I will see you on the next episode. Thanks again for watching.